Hi everyone, this is Phil Travis, and I am your teacher for History 480, the United States 1900 to 1945 here at EOU. Every week you'll have one of these opening announcements where I will, it gives you the ability to see my face, hear my voice, and it helps me to inform you on what we're doing each week, keep you appraised of lessons and so forth. Every week you should watch the opening video announcement first thing. It should be the first thing you watch on Monday, so you can get a feel for what we're doing. If there's been any changes, oftentimes I'll make these announcements on the video announcements. So, and I'll send emails too, but the video announcement's the best place to start at the beginning of the week. Next week I will start an extra credit participation assignment that will go on throughout the term relating to these opening announcements, and I'll send an email out clarifying that. Those of you who have been in my class in the past know what I'm talking about, but during the week I will send an email out and clarify what I'm talking about. But basically, if you watch the opening announcements, and if you watch the opening announcements every week at the beginning of the week, you will get extra credit points for that. So the details of that I will send out to everybody later this week in an email. This is a very fascinating class, a class I'm personally deeply interested in, from my own perspective as a historian. The United States 1900 to 1945. Talk about major concepts from the development of an American empire to fundamental changes in the American economic system, the banking system, the stock market, the progressive era, the role of government regulation, the establishment of labor unions, environmental protections, to the Second World War, the New Deal to the Second World War. It is an absolutely fascinating period of time, and one that is really fundamental in shaping the United States today. In this class, we will have one major paper, 6 to 9 pages, be due at the end of the term. You will also construct a paper proposal for that paper, and that'll be due during week 6. In coming weeks, you will have pertinent information relating to the paper and the paper proposal posted in modules, and modules is the place to go in our Canvas site to get all pertinent information week by week. You also have a midterm exam in the class, and you have a final exam, and there's a series of quizzes throughout the class. There will be a study guide for both the midterm and the final exam that I will post for you guys. And last but not least, there's a graded discussion forum in the class, and the discussion forum is worth a total of 10% of your grade. No missed discussion forum can be made up. So that's because it's interactive, and the idea is that you're involved in it that week. And if you're not involved that week, then it's kind of pointless to make it up, because it's designed to be interactive with your classmates. The discussion forums are worth a total of 10% of your grade, and what I expect for full credit is that everybody post first, make their first post during a week no later than Thursday by midnight. And then throughout the week, I want to see at least 2 replies to classmates, and I want to see a total of 2 separate days of activity. Make sure to be respectful to your classmates, and make sure that all of your responses are based on informed ideas that are based on your understandings of the readings that we are doing in the class. You have 4 texts for the class that we'll be reading throughout the term. There will also be a series of primary source materials that I will post to various modules that we'll be reading and engaging in the discussion area. So keep an eye out for those. And none of the stuff will be a surprise, and none of this stuff will be hard to find. It'll all be right out in front of you in modules. And if you're watching the weekly recorded presentation, the opening week presentations, you should have no surprises either. Every week I also do a recorded presentation on the topic for the week. So this week and next week we're doing the American Empire, and so there's a recorded YouTube presentation that I put together and goes up on in modules. So watch those. There's things from there that are not in the book, that are game for the quizzes and tests. So make sure you watch those. They usually range 20 to 40 minutes long, and I try to keep it down to 20 to 25 minutes, but sometimes I get carried away. But I do that because it allows me to have a kind of a direct sort of teaching engagement with you on important parts of the subject matter. So anyway, I hope everything's clear, and if you have any questions, shoot me an email. If you need to talk on the phone, you're more than welcome to email me. We'll set up an appointment, and we can chat on the telephone if you need to. But other than that, let's have a great term. Let me know if you have any questions. Remember to do the discussion forum. Make your first post no later than Thursday. We also have a little class detail verification quiz this week. You have 2 attempts on it. It's designed for you to get 100, but it's really designed to make sure that you're listening to the things we're talking about here. You're reading the syllabus. You're going through the course details so that you are going to be informed about what we're doing in the class. So get that taken care of, and let's have a great week, guys. All right. See you.